we've probably all seen the NBA awards. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. Victor Oladipo, Most Improved. And James Harden, MVP. What I'm here to talk about today, why LeBron James is the true MVP. Now, of course, let's get all the stats stuff out the way. I mean, granted, LeBron played all 82 games and James Harden didn't. Had some injuries this year. But that's besides the point. Now, of course, James Harden scored more points per game. But LeBron James had a better field goal percentage, more assists, more rebounds. And if we're looking at most valuable player, how can you not go with LeBron James? Outside of taking LeBron James and taking players off the team, because we all know if LeBron James isn't on the Cavaliers, they aren't a playoff team, they're a lottery team. We all know that. I don't even got to really go into that. But let's look at what they do. Now, James Harden, he is a facilitator. He is a scorer. But with the addition of Chris Paul, that takes a lot of the load off of him having to facilitate, and he can focus more on being a scorer. Now, he does run a deadly pick and roll with him and Capella. That is a very deadly pick and roll game. But you have to realize James Harden has a very good team full of shooters and another very good ball handler right next to him. Shooters, Gordon, Ariza, all those guys. Athletic big, above the rim big, Capella, and another elite ball handler in Chris Paul. So what James Harden did for the Rockets was very important, but let's not act like it was the most valuable. Now let's go to Cleveland with LeBron James. Who's your second ball handler? George Hill? Jordan Clarkson? Yeah, okay. Now you could have gave him that excuse if Kyrie was still there, but Kyrie not there no more. So, facilitation. About 98% of the time it's LeBron James moving the ball, creating space, getting his teammates shots, getting his teammates opportunities. Now, as we see, are they going to make them open shots? Probably not. But once again, that's just one of the reasons why LeBron James is very valuable to his team. Scoring. Now, of course, he's not a James Harden type player, but I'm sure, like we saw in Miami, if LeBron James had multiple ball handlers and elite facilitators around him, i.e. D Wade, and also you can add in Mario Chalmers, he can focus more on scoring too and average about 30 plus a game as well. Easy. That's a fact. Now, if you have to do more than just focus on scoring, i.e. always have to basically bring ball up court and get your teammates open and work for your teammates, your scoring is going to go down. Now, we look at the team around him, compare rosters. Rockets roster versus Cavaliers roster. Look at role players. And who's better? Who role players are better? Now, I mean, if you just really a Cavaliers fanboy, or you just really biased in this whole James Harden topic, you'd be crazy if you say the Cavaliers, but we all know it's the Rockets who have the better team and the better supporting cast. Now, tell me if James Harden can lead this Cavaliers team to the finals. No, he can't. There's only a few amount of people who could possibly have done what LeBron James did this season and even get 4th seed. Let's stick with regular season. I'm going into the playoffs. We're not talking about playoffs. Let me stay in regular season. Can James Harden get Cavaliers to get Cleveland to the 4th seed? Let me ask that. Or are they barely making it in? Are they barely getting that 8th seed and playing the Raptors? You tell me. Now, you also have to go and account for closer. So you got facilitator, you got your scorer, and now you got your closer. All three LeBron James. Chris Paul can close games. Eric Gordon can make big shots. But who can you consistently count on the Cavs to do any type of consistent clutch work? Nobody outside of LeBron. You got three major responsibilities right there. When the game's on the line, who you always 100% of the time looking for? LeBron James. Not 100% of the time. So now, we got that out the way. And people don't seem to understand how impressive it was to just blow up the whole team, matter of fact. Mid-season, trade deadline, blow up the whole team, get a whole new team in. Young guys, dudes who don't know the playbook, dudes you don't got chemistry with, and make it work. And make it work. Now, getting to the 4th seed with that team was good. Anything higher would have been raising above expectations for that team. You can have the best player all you want, but it's a team sport for a reason. But people, of course, gonna, hate Bron and all that. But if we being real, come on now, it's a team sport, dude. You can be Michael Jordan. But even Michael Jordan needed help. That's simple. And now, honestly, your last line of defense, you got LeBron James too. The big block, chase down. Who you looking at? Not Tristan Thompson. Not K-Love. Who you looking for? Last line of defense, LeBron James. These are just 4 major reasons why LeBron James is the true MVP. Now, this is not to take away from James Harden. He deserved the MVP. Props for the MVP. I'm not saying that he shouldn't even have got the MVP, but I'm just stating why LeBron James, in my opinion, is the true MVP. And message over.